What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Daryl Breton Jr. back at it again with another video. And as you can see, I am officially funded. And this is huge because in the past, I've literally blown so much accounts. Like, let's go to my billing. I've blown so much accounts trying to do copy trader, all that stuff. Like, look at how many pages I got over here. Just resetting, trying to be him and link 5 accounts on a copy trader just to blow them and so on and so forth. So yeah, I spent a lot of money with Top Step, and I did get a payout with Top Step, but that's when I was basically playing Simon Says, copying and pasting trades. So this is huge because this was 110% my own trades. So I just want to kind of show you this graph right here. I was explaining to my brother that from this lowest point, I was literally $440 away from blowing this account on February 11th, which is pretty insane that I just continued to win and win and win. I was explaining to my brother that my wins are larger than my losses. So like I did have $500 max daily loss limit, like auto liquidate on my Top Step X account. And like for example, right here, $50,193. $93. Okay, so that's just the same balance. Okay, so like I won a little bit, went from 54.30 to 51.70, so like a small loss. And then from 170, boom, to 958. Then from 958, boom, to $2,000. And then a small, nope, same balance, same balance. I think I won like 30 bucks or something like that, and then won some more money. And then I hit max daily loss yesterday. Yesterday, I hit max daily loss. So I'm learning that maybe Wednesdays aren't my best days because I actually also have it all linked right here, kind of like a bird's eye view. I could also go to the Top Step X, like that performance dashboard as well, and they're pretty much the same. These 2 days right here, I don't know, but when I exported the trades, this should be only just about $500, and then this is $500. So yeah, like right here, 510, 507. So because I have to save the trades, then I have to upload it to TradeZilla to have this view. But nonetheless, I'm very proud of myself and did this all on my own. Like for so many years, I've been listening and like being a sponge and trying this strategy, and my YouTube videos that are now like a year old from last year, 2025. I literally locked in with Doyle and he trades supply and demand. It's super simple, super easy. In his community, he taught us how to trade the 1 minute time frame using the fib if you want to get a higher risk to reward, because Doyle only catches a 1-to-1 risk to reward. So for me, I really fell in love with the fib and I loved catching the higher RR trades. And I'll kind of show you real quick. I'm aiming for a 1 to 3 every single time. So as you can see right here, like I have it on my chart right here. And this is a trade that I literally took today, for, Thursday, February 26th. It's pre-market session just before New York market open. All that you do, so on the MNQ, there was a little sub demand zone right here. Let me delete this order real quick. So there's like a little 5 minute demand right here. And then I'm just gonna draw this zone. And then within the zone, then you can like mark up like 1 minute demands and then look at price. Price came back down. Perfect rejection. Price came back down to the entry again, and then it just went straight to take profit. So I have my fib settings, so it hits a 1 to 3 every single time. So you place a limit order at the 70% level, and then on Top Step for MNQ, you can only do 15 micros, which is only 175. And let's be honest, um, 175 to make $670 or $7. That's good, but for me trying to pass this account, I needed to trade NQ and I needed to trade big boy contracts. So what I did is I used 5 contracts on NQ, risk 550, to make 1700. And I did take a loss today, like earlier. I think it was like right around here. It was like a counter trend setup. Yeah, right here. I had my fib marked like this, and then it just like ran through. It just like ran through straight to, like it activated me and then hit my stop loss right away. It's like, okay, cool. So we're not gonna go down. And then we're breaking this high right here. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna look for buys. And then boom. All I need is a little small move. That's all I need. I don't need a large move like the set market open today. That's a huge move. I just need a little tiny move. That's it. I'm on the 1 minute time frame. So shout out to Doyle. Supply and demand, it works. And then this is the fib model. I catch 1 to 3s every single time. So I was actually going to mark this up for you. So it stops at the red line right there. And then final target is at the green line. And I need to move this down right to 70%. So right there, 3.12. It's 1 to 3 every single time. No matter if you're buying or selling, it's a 1 to 3 every single time. Slow and steady. Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off. Hey, wax on, hat. Wax off.
Wax on, wax off. I wasn't buying an account and like I would pass in like 2 days in the past. But then as soon as I got funded, I'd most likely lose that account because how you get it is how you're going to lose it. So I didn't have the proper emotional discipline and psychology. So when I did get funded, I was still like maxing it out, risking it for the biscuit, trying to get rich quick. And I was blowing accounts like crazy. There's many accounts where I didn't even pass the combine, and then I would just have to reset all 5 accounts, and that was costing me a lot of money. $1,300 to get a one-on-one session with Doyle, by the way. So, anyways, this guy was locked in. He had a session with his top student, and he explained that he was getting his finances under control and how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if I'm constantly blowing all these accounts, blowing all these challenges, what if I just take a step back? I just focus on one. And I think what he said in the video is he only allows himself to do one challenge per month, which is insane. So, but look at it, it's working. It's literally working. Someone that went for blowing so much accounts, blowing so much challenges, to just being patient, just practicing what you preach. I was able to grow and compound this account. And yes, this is like one step. Now that I'm funded, the goal is to grow this account to not only $3,000, but to $4,000. And the reason why is that gives me like $2,000 like payout. And with that $2,000 payout, I'm going to use that to purchase more accounts. And now that I have a profitable system, now that my emotions and my psychology and my habits, like I have profitable habits now and a profitable mindset, now when I get my payout, I'm going to buy more accounts, link them on a copy trader, and guess what? What you do one time, you can do again. So if I already got a $2,000 payout, yes, that's baby pebbles. Go for the max $5,000 payout. You can do that. I'm in my own lane. I'm just gonna do my own thing. And I also learned from Lani Trades. Shout out to Lani. She's been helping me a lot with her program, her 30-day mindset reset uh, trading program. And like she's one of the contributing factors. I don't even trade her strategy or her plan or anything. She just taught me like you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Did you follow your plan? Did you not follow your plan? And would like literally like hold me accountable, literally. So shout out to her. She's one of the biggest reasons why like I was able to keep one account and then also pass this one account. And not only that, on her YouTube and on her channel, she's requested many payouts. So her strategy is you get a $2,000 payout. Now you have 5 accounts on a copy trader, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $10,000 payout. So that's the game plan. Now that I'm funded, the next step is to grow it to $4,000 profit, request 50%, $2,000 payout in the bank account. With that $2,000, scale, get more accounts. And then now that I have my habits on lock and the profitable habits, I feel like I'd be more confident doing what I did here, like just trading like NQ and risking like 500 bucks uh, to quickly pass those combines and those challenges because I know what I'm looking for now. I'm not just gambling. I'm not just flipping a coin, clicking buy or sell for any reason. I'm following market structure. I'm following supply and demand. I'm using the fib. I have an entry model and I'm just following my entry model. So I feel more confident risking like the full $500. But for this challenge, I was just risking like 250, $300 and then catching a 1 to 3. Like I'll do it right here. Let's not even do five. Let's do, I don't know, like three. Risking 345, hitting a 1 to 3. That's $1,000. That's a lot of freaking money. So keep your losers small. Let your keep your winners big. That's what I do with this 1 to 3. And then I don't have the chart in front of me, but if you have a 30% win rate with a 1 to 3 strategy, you're profitable. I'm in the 40s and I made a lot of mistakes. So I feel like I can get this up to like over 50% win rate with a 1 to 3, which is like extremely profitable. So just making this video to update the YouTube channel and to inspire you guys because like Doyle and Lanny, they inspired me. And that's like why I'm where I am right now and like why I'm seeing the results that I'm seeing right now. The third thing is you don't need a mentor. Well, maybe you do if you don't know anything. Um, but there's so much information. You eventually have to make a decision. I'm going to stop consuming and I'm going to start to become. I'm going to start being a trader. Instead of just watching traders, why not just trade yourself? So literally, I'm not even in any discords or anything like that. I'm not trading live with Doyle, not trading live with Lanny, not trading live with her trading journal. Been watching her as well because I was in those communities, but now I'm just on my own, and this is all on my own. So I'm very proud of myself, and I want this to be inspirational to people that are struggling with their trading journey. You just have to lock in and you have to look, like you have to look in the mirror. The person looking at you in the mirror, that's the person that's going to get you funded. That's the person that's going to get you payouts. Not Doyle, not Lanny, not even myself. It's you.
Oh,
You're the
yes.
person that's going to get you funded. It's like that
The power of the
uh
dragon
Kung Fu
scroll
Panda when he's
is
opening up the scroll
mine.
and it's like empty. And he's like, what? 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 And it says a reflection. You are the Dragon
It's
Warrior. So,
nothing.
anyways, guys, I just wanted to update you. I'm super excited. It's 2026. This is my second year trading in the futures market. And like I'm already like seeing like the seeds sprout through the soil, if you know what I mean. And I'm like super pumped, super excited. And I'll keep you guys posted when I get my payout. I'll make another video when I have all 5 accounts on like linked funded copy trader. I'll keep you guys posted when I get all 5 accounts, get a 2K payout across all five, and get a $10,000 payout. I will guarantee you I'll make a video on that as well. So make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow along in my journey, and I hope that this inspires you guys to stay consistent and stay in the game and to keep trading and never give up. See you guys.